Welcome everyone, Madman bringing another RSL video. So today we are going to take on floors 91 through 99 and then tackle the Scarab King using a modified Dark Fae team. Let's get into it. Okay, I was having a hell of a time with floor 91, and I ended up substituting Bad Alcazar for one of the champs there on the CCHB Burn team. He helped out running through some of the floors, and of course we went back through the speed slash nuker comp. But I want to show you Bad Alcazar's build. He is built for Dragon and Ice Golem 25s in speed, resilience, and perception. He does have a blood shield accessory. No, well, yeah, a revenge accessory. But that doesn't really matter. His stats, though, almost 70,000 HP, 2,000 attack, 3,100 in defense, 257 speed, very fast, 331 resistance with 270 accuracy. He is partially booked on his A1. Could get a little more healage and a little more damage, but he's not really a damage dealer, and I don't want him doing too much damage on Ice Golem anyway. And just wanted to book his A2 for the continuous heals, the 2 poisons, and removing all debuffs. And then that's it. He's pretty simple to book, but he also has his passive for 20% more damage for enemies under poison, so that helps speed up runs as well. His masteries: defensive tree, down a cycle of revenge when I'm getting around cleansing and throwing out more poisons as fast as possible, especially for Ice Golem and Dragon. Support tree to help give us some accuracy, and oppressor for more turn meter. So that is Bad Alcazar. If you want to see the rest of the builds, just go to the previous video, and or there's some other videos that I've done that have those builds. Pretty easy to find, but I want to show you the Bad Alcazar. We'll move on to the Scarab King. Alright, so for the Scarab King, which took a while, but we did turn control and just browbeated him down in just under 30 minutes. We took Trunda. I pulled off her ring. I didn't touch anything else. You can see it's not even leveled, and just slapped on a blood shield ring. Her total stats: 39,000 HP, 5,200 attack, 2,000 defense, 205 speed, 100% crit rate, 253% crit damage, no resistance or accuracy, fully booked A1, fully booked A2, fully booked A3. Hopefully you know all her skill sets by now. And then down to Helm Smasher on the offensive tree, and Retribution and Deterrence for counterattack on the defensive tree. So we just modified her that each time she has a hit, that shield goes on. And that's pretty much what I did. I replaced Horton with her. The rest of the team is intact from the Dark Fae, other than I put some Blood Shield accessories on. That way the Scarab never takes a turn, and you just keep knocking them down slowly. Next is Allure number 1. She already had this on for my Fire Knight team to give me an extra buff to rip off, but Speed, Immortal, and Divine Speed set, plus the Blood Shield necklace, almost 34k HP, a little over 2900 attack, 2100 defense, 255 speed, 100% crit rate, 335 accuracy. Fully booked A1, and that's all we really care about. Not really much in the way of books of her A2 and her A3. Again, down here to Giant Slayer on the offensive tree to give a little extra damage. Supported tree to get a little extra accuracy. That is allure number 1. Allure number 2, Relentless. And then Partial Avenging set. Almost 35,000 HP, 2,800 attack, 1,700 defense, 250 speed, well above 100% crit rate, 132 crit damage, 410 accuracy. I definitely want to make sure she lands her A1 there. She is not booked on this one. Maybe during CVC here I'll do it. But again, offensive tree, down to Giant Slayer for her masteries, and the support tree for a little more accuracy. Then we have High Katoon, double speed set and accuracy. Swapped her out and gave her a blood shield ring. Don't need a leveled up. Only 31,000 HP, 2,100 attack, almost 2,200 defense, 250 speed. Not quite 100% crit rate, but not really needed. 117 and 334 accuracy. Why do we want her? Chance of placing decreased speed. It's a small chance, but as many times you're going to hit in a fight, you just need to land once. Slow that boss down, then they're never going to get a turn. Whether it's Scarab King, whether it's Dark Fae. She also fills the turn meter by 15%, places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies. That is helpful for keeping us faster than Scarab or Dark King, so Dark Fae, so that they never get a turn. She can also attack all enemies and a chance of reducing the turn meter as well. So speed and turn meter control. And then she has a speed in all battles, so that helps us make faster without going too crazy with the actual speeds on our champs. So very helpful. Unfortunately, this doesn't land super a lot, but you just need it to land once before they get, if she lands this on Dark Fae or the Scarab King before they get a turn, it's over, it's done with, they're never going to get a turn. If she doesn't land that on Dark Fae, even though we're talking about Scarab right now, the runs have failed, because she can sneak a turn in there, and then my team's designed to tear myself up. So that's what it does. But once she lands that, it's all over. And then her masteries just came down here to War Master on the offensive tree for some extra damage and some accuracy to land that decreased speed and the turn meter reduction. And then lastly, we got Cold Heart here. She is in Speed and Perception, 28,000 HP, 2,500 attack, 1,500 defense, 243 speed, well above the 70% crit rate that we want, 234 crit damage, and 387 accuracy. Fully booked a 1, fully booked a 2 that we don't care about, and fully booked a 3. That's her big money maker there. And then her masteries came down here to flawless execution to get the extra crit damage, and then support for the extra accuracy so that she lands that Heartseeker. Ideally, this would be, I can't think of the set, destroy set. And I do have one in destroy set, but she's way slower. And I just figured let them keep the speed, and we can just turn meter the hell out of Scarab King. And it might be faster in a destroy set, but until I actually get a 4th Cold Heart built, I don't want to mess with the speeds, because unfortunately that destroy set Cold Heart is speed tuned for fast spider runs. But those are the 5 champions. Just a simple turn meter control, and then whittle down the Scarab King. Easy peasy. Little dicey there on the waves. Actually wasn't too bad, even though we were going against Razin on wave 1 and we were negative affinity. A lot more dicey here because we only take 1 hit. Otherwise, the team goes down, and going against 3 Duchess is a royal pain in the ass. So it's a little blind luck on allures, doing turn meters and hitting the right champs. But once you're on as a boss, it's just a matter of time, really. Anyway, those are the 5 champs. Have a nice day.